Welcome to my channel Iconic Learn. So this is the first video of a term 2 mathematical series that I am going to upload. So first chapter we are going to do is circles. So in today's video we are going to learn these four topics, that is a circle and a line in a plane. Second topic is that circle, a tangent and a radius through point of a contact. Third, properties of intersecting chords. Fourth, angles made by tangent and a chord. So first of all we will learn what is this circle, means the circle definition we will read. So circle is defined as the collection of all the points on a plane that are at equal distance from a given fixed point on the plane. So this is the circle that you can see here, and the fixed point means the fixed point they are talking about, and the equal distance they are talking about is the radius, and fixed point is the center. So this is your circle. And moving on the second topic, that is the circle and a line in a plane. So there are three cases in which a line can be drawn around the circle or inside the circle or on this circle. So as we take the first case, so line is outside the circle and it is not intersecting with the circle, so it doesn't have any common point. So this is the first case. In the second case, the line, it is intersecting at a 2 point. Like you can see, PQ line is intersecting at a circle at A and B. So it has a 2 common points, and this is also known as secant. Now moving on the case number 3. The line means have exactly one common point with a circle. Here you can see PQ line is intersecting a circle only at one point. This is also known as tangent. See the detail about the tangent. So a line which touches the circle at exactly one point is called a tangent, and the point where it touches the circle is called the point of contact. So here you can see Q is the point of contact. PQ is a whole tangent to a circle, and O is the center, and a Q is the point of contact. So if you get any question that what is the point of contact, and you have to just see the figure, and just the point that is on the circle is the point of contact and the tangent is passing through it. Moving on, third topic, the number of tangent to a circle from a point. The number of tangent drawn to a circle from a point P depends on the position of the point P with respect to the circle. There are different cases in which a number of tangent can be drawn. When a point P lies outside the circle, when a P lies on the circle, and P lies inside the circle. So moving on, case number 1, when P lies outside the circle. So here in the diagram you can see P is outside the circle, and of course it is OP is bigger than radius, and that means it is the outside the circle. So here you can see you can draw only two tangents from point P, and which is the maximum amount of tangents we can draw from one point, and the PA and PB is the two tangents. Now if we move on to case number 2, when the point lies on the circle, like OP is equals to radius of the circle, so it means that it lies on the circle. So there is only one tangent at a point on the circle. As you can see in the diagram, there is only one line that can pass through a point P. There is no other line you can pass through a point P if that have a contact one. There is a one point of contact, like the PQ line. And moving on the case number 3, when the point lies inside the circle, so radius is greater than the OP, as you can see in the diagram. So there is no way you can make a tangent to the point P because it is inside the circle, and tangent means the line intersecting at one point on the circle. But P is inside the circle, so there are no way you can draw a tangent. Moving on the secant, a line which intersects the circle at a two distinct points is called a secant. Here you can, in the diagram you can see it is A and B, and line is a PQ. So PQ is the secant here. And now moving on the tangent as a limiting case of a secant. So you have to hear carefully because this is the bonus topic for you, and means this is not a topic, this is like explanation of tangent and secant relation. So when we draw a circle, and if we draw XB line, so that pass through the center, and when we rotate that line, like here in the diagram you can see the line is a B dash, and again we rotate that B dash dash, and again B dash dash. So here you can see that AB dash is decreasing, means AB dash chord is decreasing time by time as we rotating, as you rotate it, it decreases. So here we get that tangent is the limiting position of a secant when two points of intersection collide. So at one point, if you rotate like you can see in the x dash, y dash, there is no point of contact, means that there is a point of contact, that is A, but there is no other point of contact, and this is the tangent. So tangent is the enhanced proof that tangent is the limiting position of a secant, or in other words we can say tangent is a special kind of secant. So that is it for today's video, and in the another video we are going to talk about the theorems or related to a circle, that is the how related to tangents only, and we will do some questions too. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel because you will get a number of videos like this on this chapter and also in many chapters too. Thanks for watching. Bye.